Hi there, I'm Brad Spear from the Berkshire Eagle. I'm standing in the costume storage area for Barrington Stage. We're about to find out about the last play of the season for Barrington Stage, Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams. I'm standing here with Julianne Boyd, who's the artistic director at Barrington Stage.
For the first 11 years we were in Sheffield, so we found that there was a theater available in Pittsfield. Was the Berkshire Music Hall. Well, let's see, it had a couple of tons of mud in the basement. We had to rip out the whole stage. Now we do performances 7 months a year.
Wow. Julie, where are we standing now?
We're in the rehearsal room for the Glass Menagerie. It's on the second floor of this wonderful building, the Wolfson Building. And we have another rehearsal space over there for our stage 2. And so we both shows in the summer rehearsing at the same time. Hi, this is Mark H. Dold. He loves his middle initial, Mark H. Dold. And he's one of our associate artists. He's done many shows here. And right now he's playing Tom in the Glass Menagerie.
Frankly, a lot of people just believe he is Tennessee Williams, but you can't play that.
Okay.
So when he's the narrator, he's really Tennessee Williams.
Yes.
But when he's in the play, he's the character Tom. He's one of Amanda's children.
Oh, my word.
And the play is wildly autobiographical, so to kind of pull Tennessee Williams out of the big story is almost impossible.
You did a lot of research.
I did a lot of research.
Really?
I did. I researched the period. I researched manic depression, addiction, all the things that I think Tennessee was dealing with, all the things I think that Tom's dealing with. And frankly, then I just had to also kind of look back into my own experience. An actor's life, and many times in their own imagination, is their greatest resource. You have brilliant text,
Right.
great direction, an amazing cast, and you just kind of need to trust it all.
You know, we're not trying to do like a fancy concept.
Sure.
We're not trying to change it. It's not happening in the future or in 1900. It's actually happening in the 1930s when the play took place. Well, one of the things that we're discovering is that there's comedy. There are some comic elements, particularly in the relationship between Amanda and Tom.
And what's beautiful about the play is when you're in reality, when you're in illusion, and when they're both just kind of skirting and dancing around each other at the same time. And that's when it gets very exciting.
He's trying to break out of it. His character Tom is trying to break out of it, and all of a sudden a gentleman caller comes in who's totally based in reality. He's totally, and he kind of shocks the family because he's coming from like a really good old normal Americana place in the 30s where he has hope for the future and he's going to help change the world. And these characters can't quite adjust to that world.
This is one of the great American plays, Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams. When does it begin?
October 3rd and plays through October 21st.
Do kids have an opportunity to come see it?
They do. Our fall show always has an educational component. We love the students to come in to see it. So there are 4 student matinees. The students so energize the performance. There's no wall, there's nothing. They just react freely.
May I jump on that?
Please do.
One of the things I love is, about being an actor too is I always think in my brain, what's audience number 1? What's the first, if you do Shakespeare or a classic play like this, many people assume they know it. But what's so exciting about doing it for the kids is many of them, this is the first time they've ever seen this play. They may have read it in school, etc., but they are audience number 1, and it's such a vital experience, not only for them, but for the actors.
So how about the off-season? If this is the last of the 2018 season for plays.
We've been doing the 10 by 10 festival. 10 10-minute plays done in one evening. We do 5 of them, intermission, another 5, and this year we are doing the plays for 4 weeks.
Wow, that's
February
great.
14th to March 10th. And you know what happens if you don't like one of the plays? It's 10 minutes. You get to the next play.
Yeah.
And so the audience, they loved, and then they talk afterwards, like what was their favorite play?
Right. Watch out for
See
10
us.
by 10. Come see these guys.